Hey everyone, hi, welcome to another little pop on that we have here today. And these are decorations for my birthday, they're still up, but this is my little reading area where I do my readings at home or on phone. So I'm just bringing to you how to manifest and what this full moon is about. This one is going to occur on July 13th at 2:38 p.m. and I believe that is Eastern time. So 2:38 on Wednesday in the afternoon. So you have plenty of time to manifest right now. We're going to show you how to do that. And I'm also going to pull a couple of cards about what this full moon is about. And I asked how this full moon is going to affect everyone. And the card I pulled was the Death card. Uh, this could be good or bad for some of you. A death means this could be ending a certain way of life for you. This could be losing a loved one, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually about something major in your life occurring. So, or in this case, ending. So you may be experiencing some deaths where it could be an ending of a job, an ending of a relationship, and ending the way you're living life. Maybe you decided to adopt a new health regimen for yourself. So all these things can be included in the death card. So just keep in mind that things are about to change and you're going to have some new life always happens after death. All right, so we're going to do one more card here, and I'm going to go ahead and place it down with everything else as I show you. So, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this full moon in July? And I'm also going to explain to you what this full moon is and how it affects you. All right, so the card I got for this full moon is Guidance, the Hare moon. So, the hare is probably the hair like the rabbit hair. The Hare moon, Hare. And I'm going to go ahead and place this down. We're going to switch the camera, and then I'm going to start explaining to you a little bit more about this moon. And then I'm going to go through what is the best incense and the best color candle. And exactly, every moon has a specific theme that it focuses on, but it doesn't mean that you can't focus on whatever it is you wish to focus on. And if you don't have the right color candles or the right incense, you use what you have. And the white candles, and I always recommend tea lights, because when you manifest with a candle, you need to burn it completely out. So you really don't want a candle burning all the time while you're sleeping and so forth. It's not really a good thing, good practice. Things can happen, and they've been known to. So just a little bit of that. So let's see, we're going to switch it right over to the other camera. And there we are. So right now we have the Guidance moon, the full Hare moon there, Guidance moon. So let's see what Guidance has to say, which it's good because in a time of death, as we have the Death card as well, rebirth usually always comes next. And of course, who can't use guidance through all that, right? So drawing this Guidance card, it is a perfect time to ask your supernatural protectors for guidance where it is most needed in your life. Do you have a critical choice to make? Is there a situation that you are not sure how to resolve? In what area of your life do you need direction? Is there an expert or someone you trust that you can ask for advice? It's time to look for guidance from those who excel or have personal experience in your current situation. So that is what this is about. And for those who want to read a little bit more about that, I'll put this up here in case you want to screenshot it. This is where, I'm sorry, I use this camera. Everything is backwards to me, so I can't really exactly tell. All right, so that's that for that. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what this moon is about here. First, we're going to go ahead and tell you right from the internet exactly what this moon is about. And let's see here. And for those of you who really don't know much about us, we'll make sure we get that going too. All right, so this full moon, July 13th, 2022, is full moon in Capricorn. The moon is full in Capricorn on July 13th, 2022. I was a minute off, at 2:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The following is the chart wheel of the Capricorn full moon in the year of 2022. Full moon chart. Capricorn full moon on July 13th. A full moon occurs when the sun in Cancer forms an opposition to the moon in Capricorn. I'm not completely up on astrology, so if you want to know more about that, you may want to look that up. And this is called the full buck moon in Capricorn. It's happening, of course, this Wednesday on July 13th. It's all about figuring out your work life, balance, and limiting stress. The full moon will impact all zodiac signs, but Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini will feel it the most. Wonderful. I'm a Cancer, so yeah, I'm feeling all sorts of things. I was just saying to someone the other day that I don't even know who I am anymore because with my birthday month, I'm instead of workaholic like I usually am, I'm just feeling more like I want to celebrate and do things and relax a little, which, it's dangerous if you get Cancer gets a little too much of that because then they could just really kick back for a while. But it was really nice to chill for a bit. All right, so I'm going to see if I can click on this and see a little bit more about the full buck moon. And that the full buck moon Capricorn is here to help you ace that work-life balance. So that's exactly what we're talking about. I'm feeling like, wow, all right, it's time to get back to work now, but I actually took some time out, and that is really unusual. All right, so this is about figuring out your work-life balance and limiting stress. The full moon will impact all the zodiacs, but Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini will feel it the most. Let's be honest here, finding the right work-life balance is freaking hard. Exactly how they're saying it on the internet here. Like you want to have full social calendar and a fulfilling career. Why is it so tough to do both? Well, there's an astrological event that's going to help you sort it all out called the full buck moon in Capricorn. It's happening on July 13th. During this time, you'll be all about taking matters into your own hands. And let's see. Here's what else. All right, so we're going to just stop it there so I can get on to what this is all about here. So let's go ahead and tell you. I like to use the Little Moon book. I don't think it's in print anymore. So by Teresa Mori, the Little Book of Magic, Moon Magic. It has all kinds of things, even how to break a curse, money moon, and to do all sorts of things with the moon. It's really a cool book. But this one has every single full moon in here. So right now we're going to do Moon Capricorn Magic. So a full moon that occurs between June 22nd and July 22nd will be in Capricorn. This moon is used for career matters, anything to do with status or the establishment of a reputation, map reading, planning and organizing, binding and grounding, containing or ending. So again, with that death card, it seems like we're facing more endings right now. Doing what is necessary without becoming emotionally incapable, and healing of the knees. That thing where you feel like there's something you need to do, but it's so stressful so you don't end up doing it. So this is a moon that comes here to help you with that energy. So it's really good if you follow this ritual and manifest it. And I'm glad I'm doing this a couple of days before the full moon. This way you can light more than one candle. From the waning moon, the ending of the waning moon, and as the moon is starting to fill up, the new moon, as the moon is starting to fill up, you can light a candle every single day until that moon is full, up until the full moon. I mean, you can light a candle anytime, but that is the best time if you're seriously motivated and manifesting something. That is what you would really do. So I'm going to show you this little, I'm doing it backwards. So if you want to screenshot that, you can, so you know what it's good for. And this is what we're going to say and recite. So let's see if I can if I can tell which way is which here. So light a dark blue candle and burn incense or oil of cypress or patchouli and say, Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. Follow this with special words for your purpose and finish by repeating the rhyme 3 times. So after you go ahead and add your specific words to it, you're going to repeat that again. Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have here. Since I don't have a dark blue candle, well, not tea lights because I always use my tea lights. I'm going to put these up over here so you can continue to see these. Okay, and this is going to be how we anoint a candle for those who have not done it before or forgotten how. We take a regular white tea light, because again, I said white is for everything, right? So we're going to take a white tea light, and I got patchouli oil. I don't have the cypress, which I should have though. And I'm also, where did I put them? I'm also going to light a patchouli candle. The hem incense, I think, are the best because they really smell true to form. Hem. So, and also, if you want to really get serious about your manifestations, you want to light some sage. So we're going to burn a little bit of sage too to clear your space before doing this. And you know, for people who have a hard time lighting their sage and doesn't want to stay lit, there's a trick. If you save the bottom sticks to your incense, you line your shell with the sticks and you cross them too, make it like a little grill, like a grid, and then you go ahead and you lay your sage on top of that. And that is going to put air underneath it so it has nice airflow and burns better. So I don't have that here right now today, but sometimes if you have some smaller stuff, you can create a little bed as long as it stays up off the ground a little, kind of like this. It's a little looser. Let me do it. I always call upon my guides, guardians, and angels of light to come and assist with this manifestation and any healings that need to take place. I have some resin that was on that. Ooh, that's interesting how it got dark in here. Dark on the camera. Thank you, Spirit. Clear the space of all negative energies and vibrations. Fill it with your white light and love. But of course, you should do this to yourself first. If you wear glasses, remove your glasses. And I just whooshing it on myself and clearing away on this table. All right, because this is where we're working. And while that's burning and smoking, we are going to go ahead and light the incense as well. Call upon my guides, guardians, and angels to be here and assist with this manifestation and ritual so that everything may be heard, come true, and keeping my space clear. I got a fan blowing, so it doesn't really want to. Okay, now I've got difficulty with my lighter. Well, that better not be. Okay, here. Yeah, okay. This is good. Make an idiot out of me today. Okay. When I don't have another lighter nearby. We got that one going. Sorry, sometimes you have to do that to get it to really go. Make sure you burn your incense good. So we'll catch. And there we got a nice red head on there. Woohoo, look at that glow. All right, so we're going to anoint the candle. And don't forget, everyone, please give your likes and thumbs up. Any positive comments are always helpful. And at the end of this, I might actually do 1 to 3 card pulls for people of how the full moon is going to affect them. So if you'd like, you could always put your name up there, and if there's anything you'd love, especially you'd like me to focus on while we're doing this. But here we got our patchouli oil. Or acacia is one of those ones that are very inexpensive and very potent all at the same time. You only really need a drop. And patchouli is a very thick oil, so it doesn't like to come out too readily here. Come on, 1 drop. Oi, there it is. Oi. All right. Hope you can hear me okay because I've got a different setup today and I'm in the kitchen. All right, so we're going to anoint this by rubbing that oil around the candle, making sure it's everywhere on that candle. Why not? A little myself. Love patchouli. For those of you who I know it's like a love or hate kind of smell, so then I would suggest you get the cypress. And if you don't have any of these oils at all, if just light some incense, clear your space if you can with some sage, it's really helpful. All right, so now we're going to light the candle. All right, dear Lord, 11 light, Mother, Father, God, bless us here today, and I ask that you are here to help assist with this manifestation, that it may be accurate, not accurate, true. Let's see. You know what? Being I have a nice little fan blow in this direction, I had to put something up to help block that. So when you're doing this, make sure you have a lighter that works. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. All right, so I'm just going to have to go get a lighter. So, you know, when spirit does this stuff to you, it could be the adversary trying to prevent you from doing something that, you know, would be good for you to do. So insist. And make sure you do that light work the best you can. Don't let the adversary win. All right, I got another lighter. We will not let this happen. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. So I call upon my guides, guardians, and angels of light. Make sure you always have a nice hard surface, something that can't burn. It's really best to put this in a container. I just want you to really see it well, so I chose this, but I will be transferring it. So I always call upon my guides, guardians, and angels of light to be here and assist with this manifesting. And we ask that you keep this candle lit so that we'll carry my manifestations to its destination. All right. So let's see. Close off as much air as I can. I'm getting over here. To do our manifestations. I'm going to give you some, for instance. Blank on me, I was going to say, but hang in there. It will come back. Career matters, anything to do with a status or establishment of a reputation. So making sure your reputation is held at the highest regard. Map reading, planning, and organizing. So maybe this is you're planning a trip or you're organizing a big gathering, a get-together, a fair, or what have you. Binding and grounding. So if you're really needing to ground yourself or bind some negative energy that has been hindering you, containing or ending. So containing and holding on to maybe a job, a relationship, or maybe ending of one, and you know how it goes peacefully, smoothly, and those sort of things. And doing what is necessary without becoming emotionally incapable, which is really, really important. So a lot of people are ending relationships. Some people have been in really volatile relationships, volatile jobs. So whatever the personal situation is, could even be really bad friendships or, even a relationship with a family member. I mean, there's lots of kinds of relationships. So doing what's necessary. You may have to turn someone in. You really don't want to do it, but if it's for the higher good, you need to do so. Whatever it is that's necessary without becoming emotionally incapable. So something that you don't want it to be stopped from doing something that needs to be done. Okay, healing of the knees. So the specific moon is really extra special for the knees. Not to say you can't pray for any healing part of the body, mind, spirit. All right, so we lit the candle and we're saying, Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. Help me to do what I must do that is for my highest good and happiness and for all those involved. Help me to plan and map out my life and career correctly so that it brings joy, happiness, and much prosperity into my life. Help me to end the things I need to end so that I may be happier, healthier, and more prosperous in my life. Help me to stop eating bad foods. So now we don't really want to focus on the negative things. We're saying, help me to be attracted to all the foods that are good for me and healthy for my diet and health situations. Like, for instance, I'm diabetic, so I would like to be attracted to all the foods that will really help me to lower my blood sugar, that sort of thing. All right. So, let's see what else. Career matters. Help me to pick the right new things that I create for the fairs, that they are well accepted and that people would really like to purchase and enjoy, and that they are useful for those people. All right, so what else? And help my knees to really hang in there and be strong. They're very capable of carrying me wherever I need to go. So anything to do with status, establishment, or reputation, help my work to become clear and strong for all those, and it reaches all the people who need my assistance and can benefit from what I have to offer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. And of course, I always pray for my loved ones, family, and friends that they find love, joy, and happiness. They do what is right by them and what is right by others so that they can live a happy, joyful, and healthy, prosperous life. All right, so Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. Capricorn moon, bright and round, keep my feet upon the ground. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. Amen. Namaste. So hopefully this has helped all of you. Again, I'm going to put this back up here in case you can screenshot this and use it to your benefit. I'm going to move some of them over because I notice it's blurry in some spots of this camera. And there we go. That's even better. So hopefully that has helped all of you. And anybody have a question that you would like me to pull a card for? So don't forget to clear your space, light your incense, make it a real ritual, because the more you are into what you're doing, the more energy and power you're putting into it. And that is really, really important. All right, since no one has any questions, you don't want me to pull a card. I don't normally do that on these things. It's really instructional, informational. Hopefully this has helped you, and I hope you enjoy this full moon, the full buck moon, B-U-C-K, the full buck moon. And I hope you find whatever it is that you're looking for in life, and may your journeys go smooth and effortless. Namaste. Blessings to all of you.